Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube, what's going on with you guys? I got a good fucking stream for you today, man. I had to go digging in the YouTube crates and find some shit to support my stance. And I found it. So, about to lighten up an inferno. I forgot who was by, but we're going to see what it's hitting for. All right. I'm going to timestamp when we start so you guys are, you know what I mean? But you see, Becky's winning because she is there for more than a purse. What am I saying? Well, you hear these guys talk, they're saying these broads want fucking go out on dinner and they want purses. When these gentlemen are up and coming. The Beckys are fucking food prepping, getting their fucking homework and essays done and shit on time. The fuck? You know? So we're just gonna jump right into it, man. Cause this is gonna be one of my better streams. All right, where we at? Check this shit out, man. Wrong. It's a pro. We got a sister in there that's gonna talk about some shit too. But hold on. All right. Y'all all know Goody right here. He's the one that been giving us the info, the 411 on the D1 stars with their girls. So let's check what he's talking about.
I have a question. I said, do you guys buy your girl expensive bags, expensive clothes and shoes? You guys have crazy NIL deals. Like, I know them. Crazy NIL deals or crazy NFL contracts. They said, bro, my girl likes Lululemon and is cool with a Tory Burch or Michael Kors. Your girl wants a Chanel bag and 100 roses with $100. I said, they asked me, yo, Goody, you were dating a girl, she was black. How many times did you send her money for her nails? I'm a good guy. I told them I definitely did it at least 10 to 15 times. They said, you want to know how many times I did it? 3. I said, fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck though. I still want a black woman. I can't relate to a white woman. That's just me. That's a preference. White women, you guys are cool though. I just can't relate to y'all. You guys are cool though. But I do see that there's a difference in culture.
All right. So we got the money aspect, right? That was one short joint. Look at this.
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party?
So I have a story time about this. When I was in high school, I had a teacher that was a basketball coach.
First off, I want to start off saying that she is fine as a motherfucker. I love it. I hate the nails like a motherfucker too, though. I can't stand them stick nails. I feel like you gonna poke me in the fucking eye by accident. I hate chicks with them fucking nails, but she's fucking gorgeous. Give me like Lauryn Hill vibes, but I still wouldn't beg her to stay. Fuck that.
Coach and a football coach, and his daughter was dating a football player, and that was gonna go D1. We all knew he was going D1. And the way he would talk about him was so slave mastery. He would be like oh yeah, their kids are gonna be big, their kids are gonna be great athletes. Like just goofy stuff.
That ain't slave mastery, bro. When it comes to sports, period, you could tell, genetics based off of both parents. You understand? Like, that's not slave mastery goofy shit. You're gonna have good kids. So what? He wants to have a generation of maybe some grandsons or granddaughters that play sports. There's nothing wrong with that.
And one day I became friends with one of the basketball players, and he told me, he said, yeah, when we date black girls, they encourage us not to. They say they're bad for our image and we should date white girls. And when we are dating black girls at the time, they basically like harass us on the team.
Is he wrong? Are they wrong? Hell no, they ain't wrong. You look at the black chick image, man. You look at what they do, man. Motherfuckers like they not. Listen, the majority of them that be going with these dudes, you see they be arguing with them. They be fucking getting them for child support and doing all kind of wild ratchet shit. That shit ain't good for the team, man, because this dude's head gonna be fucked up worrying about this broad. But Becky calm. She gonna go bring him food. She gonna smile. She gonna help him with his fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go for the better help to the fucking team, man. But that just goes to show you. That just goes to show you how they're also being groomed or coached, or how they getting like the inside scoop. You know what I'm saying? They're leading them in the direction of the white girls on campus.
Makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Because these white girls be coming out of nowhere. I'll be like, I ain't even know the draft picks. I didn't even know the draft picks yet. And they already walking down the aisle with these white women. Hilarious. Really scary. Actually terrifying. Only proving that black women are superior, because why is it even that serious? Look, the sun is loving me today.
Why is it that serious? That was narcissistic as fuck. Black women are superior. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, this motherfucker good. Ooh, some of my bitch. Okay, about 3 minutes in. Yo, when you get a chance, I don't know if I got any cigar smokers. If I got cigar smokers on my channel, man, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you smoke on. You know what I'm saying? I'll share that with you. I'll make a video and share that with y'all. Let me see. It's the Inferno. It's Inferno by somebody. I forgot, but this is the Churchill joint. Nah, this shit is good. Draw could be just a little bit better. I could deal with it, but it could, it could just be just a tad bit a little more open. Just a tad. That didn't help at all. All right. God damn, man, ain't open it up. Open this bitch up, man. So, the fact is, though, oh, no, this bitch is getting tight, B. The fact is, hold on, man. No more Churchills for me. I don't like skinny ass. That should be tight, man. I only like pussy tight. Now, this bitch is bad, though. Woo, motherfucker. Too bad y'all batshit crazy. Next one. All right, so the coaches are telling the players, yo, stay away from them motherfucking black motherfuckers because they gonna fuck your life up. Right? Now, I want you to hear what my man right here says. Goody got the inside scoop, y'all. We're gonna play it from
His dad.
the beginning.
That's the reason why I just got signed to the Dolphins.
One of his boys got signed to the Dolphins because his
For all
girlfriend.
my friends that are D1 athletes or were D1 athletes that are married to white women or seriously dating white women, they say, bro, my schedule for football and class is so rigorous, I don't have time to argue with the girl. Why are there mad girls in your phone? Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what they told me. My bad, y'all. I just got out of the gym. That's why I'm sweaty. The white women that they're dealing with are giving them meal prepped food on top. Bro, my friends told me on top of the meal prep food they're already getting off of scholarship. Do you guys understand? These guys are eating 6 to 7 times a day. One of my mans even told me, yeah, bro, my agent is my girlfriend's dad.
What?
That's the reason why I just got signed to the Dolphins.
What?
You're doing something right. You're signed.
Wait a minute. 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 That's the reason I got signed to the Dolphins, because my girl's dad is got the hookup. Good looking out, Dad. Dad looking out for his daughter. But here's the thing I need black women to understand. They're not just going for only black guys. That's what I need to. This is the narcissistic thing that sisters do. They think everything is about them and revolves around them, and it don't. Fathers are sending their daughters to these schools to get a husband. It don't matter if he's fucking black. It don't matter if he's fucking white. It matters if he gets fucking picked. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sure it's smart of them to not exclude black athletes. Listen, if you got if the majority of athletes getting picked to go to the NFL happen to be black, well then baby, you gonna go there and you gonna go date a black guy. If it don't work out, you can fucking divorce him and get half his shit. What do you think the plan is? They want that money in their family. I know my daughter is gonna talk her husband into getting me a fucking car, or talk her husband into paying off my or something. The daughter's gonna be in there. She's gonna be that inside link to that wealth. Everybody's gonna be wealthy. Meanwhile, the black chick is asking to get her nails done every fucking week, not doing meal preps, nothing. So, is it that Becky's winning because she's putting in more effort? She's got a support system. She's got a family member close to. Maybe her mother and father worked together to get them to go to these fucking schools. You know, our chicks want to sit home and eat fucking tacos on TikTok talking about they ain't with no 50-50. Meanwhile, Duke University has comes in number 20 out of 2,395. They come in number 20 for having the most students from the 1% family. Combined incomes of $630,000 or more. So their parents are working together. They get together. They say, you know what? You're going to go to this school and you're going to find you a husband while you're in there, baby. If you want to be taken care of on this level, you better go over there and get you an athlete or go over there and get you a fucking doctor. And that's what they tell their daughters. Hold on, we got to get back to it. I'm sorry. I started talking too much.
3 of my guys told me I've never had a late assignment since I was a freshman in college, and I've never typed an essay. And I said, wait, what? They said, yeah, my girl is doing it. I said, my brother in Christ, I can't compete with that.
Bro, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it. I love that for you, black man. and white man. I love that for you guys, man. Get the motherfucking bag and get a and yo, you getting a woman that's going to listen to you, bro. These chicks is tight behind this shit. But also when we talk about Keisha's and Becky's, I want to show you something from one of my favorite YouTubers, Dr. T. Johnson. Look at this conversation real quick. We're only going to go into the topic. So he's talking about black male studies, right? It's a course that he teaches. And he's about to tell you who is in that class when he teaches that course.
I think there was one live where I heard you say one of your initial classes, one of the first classes you had, or earlier classes you had, you noticed that it was predominantly non-black women who were going in there studying black men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I mentioned that on a panel with Obsidian and Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
And I didn't know where that was going to go. Next thing I know, people were calling me because Kevin was saying it on some other show. But that went through stages. So I've been teaching now for about 24 years, and I came to Fresno State about 14 years ago. And I started teaching a black male course because it was needed. You know, I'm looking at these young brothers who were getting accepted, and a lot of them were, dropping out. A lot of them really didn't have any support structure on how to navigate college. I don't grab some of these young men. They're not only going to be out of here, they might even be arbitrarily locked up behind things, and began to implement that. And early on, what I found was I had more black women than men, which, numerically is no surprise. That tends to be the case anyway, as far as the enrollment in school. But I started to get fewer and fewer men and more women because my initial training in my doctorate was as a feminist. I hadn't dealt with gender prior to my doctorate. So one of my primary mentors was ex-Black Panther. She was a feminist. And so I came in with that framework. The only way I knew how to deal with gender was through kind of what she taught me. So I'm teaching this black male class using this approach I got in grad school, and I'm watching the numbers of black males dwindle. I'm seeing the black males in my class looking at the ground, just kind of disconnected, and I'm seeing the women more and more excited. And what I realized was that it was becoming a class where the young ladies were using me.
So, a little context. He was taught by a feminist. Feminists don't like men. So he's teaching a course on black male studies. The black men are dropping out because you don't want to hear from somebody who looks like you that you ain't shit, because you know that you are something. So the black men started dropping. The black women were getting excited because they're hearing something from a person who has a fucking doctorate tell you basically, misandrous rhetoric, also white supremacist rhetoric, because they're reciting shit from people who were white supremacists, and the black women are reciting white supremacist rhetoric and misandry to black females when they go through school, and even black males, because that's how he was taught. Now watch when he realizes what happened. Come on. Fuck. What's up? Yeah, so me. Well, what's up? Yeah. You all right? All right, bye. Sorry, that shit pissed me off. There it go. There it go. There it go. There. Oh fuck. See, that's why I try to turn this phone off, bro. Because I'm trying to do this fucking stream. Niggas is fucking calling me for stupid fucking reasons, and I'm not on top of my game. I apologize. I got to run this back so you can see it. Run it back 10 seconds. All right, here we go.
You do it. And I started to find, oh well, my boyfriend is black, and I want to understand him and his family. Or I'm trying to date some of the men on the basketball team or the football team or whatever, but I don't understand them. So they were doing research. They're getting A's.
Yeah, very smart, very smart.
It's a weird thing where I got to give A pluses to white women in a class on black males because they are handling all the homework assignments and reading everything to a T. They're asking me about the citations that were made by the author. I'm like, good Lord. But they were serious. They were doing research, and they were serious about it. And I would say,
I just needed to show that from Dr. T. Johnson. Man. That was crazy. So not only are they preparing the food for these young black men, they're helping them out with their assignments. They're actually taking courses and classes on black men so that they could figure out how to better relate and understand them. That's fucking incredible effort right there. They deserve to get them a fucking $1 million black athlete. They deserve it, man. You can't deny that. You can't deny that, bro. You going through that fucking much? They mean that much to you? If they mean that much to you, then good the best of luck to you, man. And as a black man, I appreciate you trying to learn more about a black man, even if even if it benefits you, and that's why you're doing it. But still, I applaud and appreciate you for trying to learn about us, and you deserve us. If you get a black man and he loves you, and you genuinely love him, but you just want to make sure you get you a dude to uh, uh, provide a great life, more power to you because you putting in the work. You putting in the work, Becky. You putting in the fucking work. So when you see shit like this,
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women.
now that's some. I had to pause it. What she said right there, there are not a lot of good black men willing to date black women. She's a fucking liar. What she means is there's not enough rich black men willing to date a black woman. That's what she should have said. See, she relates good to rich. You understand? You gotta see. You gotta listen to what the fuck they be saying. They don't give a goddamn about us, man. The black chick don't give a fuck about you, bro. She care about how much money you make. If you care about a black man, I need 500 women. I need 1,000 women. I need 1,000 women to make a video, make a TikTok saying how much you care about black men. Hashtag uh hashtag we love black men. Simple. No, you know what? Hashtag he is mine. Hashtag he is mine. Said it on the Big West fucking podcast, B. I need 1,000 black women to make a short video, TikTok, 3 second, 5 second. Black man, he is mine. You know, and I want you to fucking post that shit. I want you to post it. 1,000 black women, and I'm gonna count them up. I'm gonna make a fucking video, and I'm gonna pull out, and I'm gonna show each and every one of them. So make that shit like 100. Fuck it, make it 100,000 is too much, but I'm gonna choose the best 100 out of it. All right, back to this.
women. So let me just hit you with some facts. So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different?
Passport Bros. Shout out to the Passport Bros. They know snap.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Listen, I need that 100. I need that 100 videos. TikTok. Hashtag he is mine. He is mine. Now, looking at that, the Becky is, she's doing her thing. So you heard what Dr. T. Johnson said, right? The Becky's is in the class. They in the class. And you heard what Dr. T. Johnson said about Kev. I think this is it. Let me see.
Would not have been as nearly as tough. See, y'all know how to do this. A lot of black women, honestly, when it comes to finding a black man, you're simply lazy. And that's fine. White women will get them. Go ahead. White women will get them. You guys continue to go ahead and be lazy. White women, Hispanic women, and Asian women will continue to snap up all the high value black men. And you guys continue to say they don't exist, they're gay, or they're marrying out because they can't find y'all because you're not there.
I agree with you, but do they put in as much work as well?
Hold on. See?
Here we go.
Say it again. Oh, say it again. Say it again.
No, I mean,
do they put in as much work as what? As what?
I mean.
Now, I got to speak on this. When you say, do black men put in as much work to do what? Every time you're out with a black man, he is responsible for you. If something happened to you, who's going to explain to your mother or your father or your brother, cousin, that you were out with him and something happened to you? Well, where was Craig at? Oh, Craig was there, but he didn't do that. Black man is responsible for you. When he takes you out, he pays the bill. Like, what more do you fucking want? This is the thing. You guys want a black man to do everything and be everything. You're handicapped. He has to pay all of your bills. He's got to pay for the fucking dinner dates. He's got to fucking protect you. He's got to be emotionally available to you. He's got to be your fucking therapist. You go to work and your head is fucked up. First thing they're going to say, well, she's not acting herself. I wonder what's going on. Oh, maybe it's that guy that she's dating, or maybe it's her husband. Like what's going on in that house? Like, black men period, have all the pressure, all the responsibility, all the risk, all the societal pressure placed on them. What more? And then we got to turn around and court you. We got to court you. We got to chase you to convince you to let us pay your bills and possibly die for you, bro. What fucking more? And then we have to be sexual fucking professionals. What fucking more do we have to do? What more does a man have to do? The nerve of you bitches.
As African American women.
What do you mean? Do they put in as much work? No. The black men, high value black men, put in as much work doing what?
No, not men. The Asian women, the white women that
yes,
you speak of.
They put in more work. Yes. Okay. Listen, ma'am. They put in more work. What do you hear from black men who typically date out? And they say, I like black women, but
But
What do they say typically?
they're angry.
If you're being
They're
honest.
loud.
It's just
Argumentative.
okay. From what I can think
Masculine.
of, they say things like, you know, I hear the words like ghetto and ratchet a lot and things like that. And I think that is just
Hold up. Stop. We're talking about the men on the caliber you talking about you want. What do they say? And you're saying they say ghetto and ratchet.
for African American women. I
Hold
do
on.
feel like
Hold on. I need you to
I
stop
feel
and
like this might
breathe.
be too loud.
Because what you're about to do is invalidate what they're saying versus saying, is it valid? They're the market. The end consumer of a product that is a woman is a man. You put the car out. If the car was what he wanted, he would buy because he bought another car. What you're basically trying to say is there's something wrong with the buyer instead of the product.
okay, but if it's rumored that like Hondas always break down on you, they're going to be less likely to
Then
buy
whose
that Honda. They're going
responsibility?
to
Oh
say,
no, then I need you to
Who the
listen.
fuck choosing a
Then
Honda?
whose responsibility is it to make sure that Honda has a better reputation?
it's Hondas.
Exactly. Black woman.
Okay, I hear you.
I mean, Dr. Tia Johnson, who teaches black masculinity studies at the University of California, Santa Barbara, it's black masculine studies. And I was shocked when he said some of the major enrollees in his class are white women.
Mm. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all like how I put that together and found that for you, right? You should.
And when he asked these women, why are you here? And with some of the responses he usually get back, I like black men. I like black men. I want to learn more about the culture so I can be a better fit. What effort or work have you individually done to try to separate yourself from a competitive pack of women to find the kind of black man you say you want?
Well, I know for me, I have those great skills like cooking and I keep everything neat and
What
clean.
have you
I work
You
done
heard
to
this.
out.
You hear
separate
this
yourself?
shit.
That's if he finds you. I
You hear
asked
this
you, what have
shit.
you done to separate yourself from the pack? And you said it yourself. You're living in Birmingham with your light hinder under a bushel. And I said on another program, only a fool hides value. The net of it is you've done nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I
Then
do need
whose
to get
fault
out.
is it?
I do agree that it is my fault that I haven't met the high value man that I seek.
There you go. And see, the conversation has traditionally been that these black men don't exist. They exist. It's just that black women like yourself are not prioritizing finding them. And you ask the question, are these other women putting in the effort? They are apparently so because they're getting them. And see, the way you're about to frame it is,
Well, also, Kevin, rest in peace, my brother. Also, when she says, are they putting in the effort? What they're not doing is being fucking ratchet and ghetto and all of this other shit, negative light that they're getting. They're not doing that. If you know what I'm saying, that helps. If you would just stop that shit, you would have your men. If you would just stop that shit, you would have your men. Dead ass. If you would abolish the fucking Suki Hanas, the sexy reds, for every listen, there should be a squad. You know how you got the beehive and you got to there should be a squad of black women that whenever one of these bitches come out with this negative rhetoric, all of y'all jump on the bitch. And I'm not saying physically attack her. I'm saying get your motherfucking phone and say, oh nah, this bitch is bugging. There should be thousands of you. Even if you're already married, you should get on there and say, nah, she bugging. I got me a good man. And he's here and he does this and I've been with him through this and we've worked through that. That's what you should be doing, man. Stop letting these broads represent you. That's what happened. A lot of y'all have been fucking quiet. And by you being quiet, niggas left. Like Every time I think and talk about the passport bros, and I say to myself, yo, there literally was a movement for black men to completely leave the black woman. You got niggas who will travel 8,000 plus miles to Thailand, the Philippines, Brazil, Costa Rica to to take a bitch out. They'll pay the plane ticket, the hotel fee, the fucking driving around shit. They'll go find a chick and take her to a fucking restaurant out there in Thailand and other places. They'd rather go through all of those steps, spend all that extra cash, than take you downtown for a fucking steak and a cocktail. How does that make you feel? Like that should make you feel a fucking way. And you did feel a way. All of them, you came out and you attacked them instead of saying, you know what, we're sorry. Or not even I'm sorry. You let these bitches get on there and blast and shame, man, and for a long time, instead of saying, you know what, I'm not like that. I'm actually looking for a good black man. I want to work with you. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. But instead, you sat back and you watched while these bitches got on here and said black men ain't shit, and you bum and dusty, and you got a fucking, what is this? Oh, they talking my shit. Hold up. Don't miss tonight's forged cut and light with Boulevard, Diesel, El Rey del Mundo, La Gloria Cubana, Partagas, and Room 101. Room 101 sucks. That shit's nasty. Who is this from? Oh, this is Main Street. Oh, shit. I just got a text from Main Street Cigars out there in Woodbridge, New Jersey. They're having an event tonight, man. Partagas. I fuck with Partagas and Boulevard. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Let's go back. I
They're
know
just
how I'm
picking them
about my
because
cigar.
they're not black women. No, that's not how this works. See, I got news for a lot of you sisters. Black men don't have near the disrespect or disdain for you guys as you have for us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. Oh, you.
Thank you, Kevin. Also, in addition, when he talks about the disdain and disgust for black men the way black women do, I want to show you this. This is a video I made quite some time back. And I'm going to show you the fucking disdain that he's talking about. All right. Check this out.
Now, but I'm gonna let you finish respectfully. Sorry, y'all.
Why can't women own their sexuality? Why do y'all have such a problem? You want to own their sexuality, but you don't want women to own their sexuality. And that is the problem. Well, how about this? NFL is modern day slavery.
See, I can't even take her serious.
So what happened is they were having an argument over Cardi B's song WAP. And the men are saying, yo, you know what? Like that shit's not classy. That's just kind of vulgar. And like why would you do something? And then she's like, oh, you just want to own men's sexuality. I mean, women's sexuality. And if you got it, why not talk about it? The fuck you talking about? So because he disagreed with her over the WAP scenario, he's an NFL player. He has money. She decided that she would hit whenever a black woman gets mad. She always likes to bring up slavery as if she wasn't a fucking slave too. She likes to bring up slavery, like, oh, he owned your ass. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, the white man, this. like he wasn't fucking raping and killing you and your babies. I don't understand how you could cheer on a slave master when you're arguing with a black man. Can you explain that to me? This is how deep they'll go. That's what you call cutting your nose off to spite your face. She'll go as far as saying, yeah, well, so what? You made it to the top 1% and you're a pro athlete. Well, pro athletes is in modern day slavery. Ha! You see this shit, man? Do you see this shit? And you wonder why Becky winning? In this video, I might as well play it. So, this is what normally happens with a hater. And don't just think only men hate on you. Women will hate on you too. It's more dangerous when a woman hates on you. You know why? Because they'll give you some pussy just to put your ass on child support, bro. They are vindictive and evil like that, bro. You think I'm bullshitting? Okay. I told you. A chick like this, she will be mad. And she said, you know what? I can't beat this nigga in life. This nigga's a fucking NFL player. He got money. You know what? If I get this nigga some pussy, I'm a damn sure put him on child support. Yeah, bro. Over WAP? Because they said Cardi B music is trash. So she's like, oh, nah, it's not trash. You just want to own woman's sexuality. No, you want to own your sexuality. Just stop being a hoe. Stop saying you got wet pussy and this and that. No. Now, you see her 2 points? Those are two. That's that. How about this? Nigga got you. Bang, nigga. Y'all niggas are slaves. The white man got you. You ain't better than the white man. Just like them Cynthia G and them bitches on TikTok that always say negative shit about black men. That's her. Now, she gonna talk a little loud, so hold on.
Serious now because she started off with that. So, of course, they're not going to take her seriously because it's like, well, you're Team WAP. How am I supposed to say that? How am I supposed to agree with you that I'm in slavery when you're Team WAP? Y'all ready?
Make yourself better than a stripper.
NFL modern day slavery. Modern day slavery. What was the slave salary cap? What was the
That white man owned your ass, nigger. He owned you, nigger. See what I mean? He owned you. He owned your ass. Like what? So you were free? You wasn't right next to me in the fucking hot ass sun picking goddamn cotton, bitch, or sugar cane or coffee or whatever. He owned you. He owned you too. You were his fucking concubine whenever you wanted. And now today you bitches are chasing these motherfuckers and they cutting your heads off, cutting you up and setting you on fire. How about that? You see, that's why black men do what the fuck they do. Like that shit, I'm not even going to front. That shit irritated the hell out of me. But she's so backwards and dumb. She's saying shit that makes her look stupid. Steve Krause owned your ass. The NFL's modern day slavery. Boom. Slaves got paid. The bitch said, listen to this shit. Listen to what this idiot said, man. Yo, I'm exposing this shit, B. This is an exposure of their nature. Black woman mad at this dude, and she's just like, yeah, he owns your ass, right? NFL's modern day slavery.
slave salary cap? He owned me and he paid me millions.
And how does it feel? And how does it feel? And slaves got paid too.
Famous.
And slaves got paid too.
Slaves got paid.
Slaves got paid
What
too.
did they pay with?
With housing.
Ass
With
whoopings
housing.
and a shit.
Slaves got paid with housing, bro. They should be grateful. They got taken from their home, put in some shit worse than what they were living in, lost their culture, lost their religion, lost their fucking native tongue, lost their name, lost their family. But they got paid with a fucking shack in pig scrappings. Yo, man. Why, bro? Why? I don't know. I don't know why.
Players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear. Why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me. My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only 1. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division 1 Power 5 football teams, and they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps, for her hair and nails. I said, oh shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about, why aren't we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends are telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails, they don't even care about the nails, really, and if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in, and I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flat irons it. She wants to be special. Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money.
You probably didn't hear that, but he said, bro, she's Russian. She just flat irons her shit, it keeps it pushing.
One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl. I'm about to marry her. He said the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So
another thing I notice that these chicks will do is if you do see a black woman get with a black man, a black athlete, a black, person. Prime example, Simone Biles and Owens. They attacked that woman so bad. They told her to divorce him, all kinds of shit because he said he was surprised. She slid in his DMs and fucking went out of her way to get him. She said, I liked him and I went for it. And she got him. So he met all of their fucking standards, all of their requirements, over 6 feet, over 6 figures, all of the fucking requirements, and they still were not satisfied. They wanted her to break up her fucking her marriage because of that shit. So you want her to fuck marriage, fuck the oath, fuck all of that shit. You think she should leave? And the crazy part, all them bitches that was saying that, if they'd have seen that nigga, they would have fucking sucked his dick immediately. Like the fucking hypocrites, bro. So listen, I want to apologize. I got a phone call during the middle of the stream and it, threw shit off. But I pretty much feel like we covered that good. We went over a lot of stuff. We found out a lot of stuff, how the white chicks is in the black male studies classes, you know, because they want you know, to learn more about their men and all that shit. This guy, one of his mans got signed to the Dolphins because he's dating that guy's daughter. You know, like they're out there putting in the effort and they got a support system. Black women, like, they really don't even give a, like, you know what it is? It's like, hold on, I feel like I'm taking up too much of the screen. It's like they'll have black men to the majority of black women wear like a pair of shoes, right? They might not like these shoes, but they don't want nobody else to have these shoes. They'll throw them in the back of the closet and all of that shit and just keep them there. But they'll go out and buy another pair of shoes, or they'll always select different shoes over them. And somebody else is like, you know what? These shoes is the fucking bomb. I'm just gonna go and dust these shits off. I'm gonna go and maybe change the sole, get it polished, and I'm rocking these. And they're angry. But yo, that's it. This was a quick one, 50 minutes, and we out. Later.